Every so-called bad behavior has its purpose, and it's there because at some point it had a purpose that it solved, like a problem that it solved, and it has a purpose. And in many ways it's still serving a purpose. So don't be frustrated by a bad habit that you might have, because realistically, two things: at some point it was more productive than it currently is. Like, it was meeting a need, and that was more important to be met than this thing that you're now upset about, right? You're calling it a bad habit because it is no longer serving its purpose. It's no longer getting the outcome you would like to get. It might even be causing more stress than it's worth. But at some point, it was getting you exactly what you wanted. It was meeting some kind of a need, and you guys have heard me talk about the internal needs, the six needs, right? Now, what you want to look at it now is that if you want to replace this so-called bad behavior, you need to be able to find a way to meet that same need in a different way. You need to be able to replace this habit to get to the same outcome, where the outcome doesn't have a side effect that doesn't line up with your goal. That's essentially what I'm saying. So you're taking this medication, you're doing this habit, and you're getting the positive result. Like, this medication is getting rid of whatever ailment that you had, but some of the side effects is that you have X, Y, and Z, and you don't like that side effect anymore. At the beginning, that pain was so important to get rid of that you took this medication or whatever it is, right? So every bad behavior serves a purpose currently, and it maybe did so better in the past where you didn't worry about the side effects, or the side effects weren't important to you, or whatever it is. So all I'm saying right now is, if you're tired of this bad behavior, you need to flip it out. You need to find another way to get to the same results without having the side effects that you don't enjoy. So it might be swapping out the trigger. Maybe something's always triggering you to do a certain habit. Maybe you have to get away from that trigger. Maybe you have to get rid of anything that you have available to you that makes it a bad habit. Let's say if it's snacking as an example, right? So I want you to consider, and I don't want you to be upset about this habit that you continually do, because at some point it served a purpose, and it currently still serves a purpose. Your job is to figure out, what purpose does it have? What need is it meeting? And you need to find another way to meet that need that doesn't have the side effects that you don't appreciate. And if you need help with that, of course, this is what we're here for. But every bad habit has its purpose, and every bad habit was once a habit that was considered good.